early in this one. Zach Krzyzewski off of the dasher, now outside the zone for Gabriel Cole. He too has been red hot. Intercepted by the Titans as they traverse from left on everybody else in the standings. The Titans, in contrary, they're off to a slow start this season. They have a 6-8 record, and they're not accustomed to slow starts. It usually does take them some time. Their showcase historically hasn't been that good. Craig Doremus and company have some work to do with this young Titans squad as the American, their first power play of the contest. Off the tie-up, kick line, cycles it from behind the net. O'Donnell should have time to clear, but Ravelli gloves it down and keeps the attack alive. Titans can set up their power play, but it escapes out towards center as the Titans misfire on a pass. Ravelli is a dangerous player for the Titans. Played in the BCHL last year. He's one of the captains for this Titans squad. Hasn't played a full season for the Titans. But since the showcase, he's been an important piece to the roster as Barteshko being lost from Gentili shorthanded. Chapman is also there to disrupt things, and now quickly back the other way is Mesher Yakov. Mesher Yakov to the outside, funnels a pass towards the middle at the circle. Ravelli thinks about a shot, and now dusts it off to Barteshko. Up top, here's Tepley, lets it fly. It deflects off of a shin pad. Titans recycle back up top. Barteshko skates it to the high slot. Now far side, he will leave it off for Ravelli. Barteshko again. Tepley down Broadway, thinks about a shot, but now cycles it far side to Ravelli. Lots of movement on this Titans power play. 1 minute to go in it. Down to the circle, slid out in front. O'Donnell denies him with the pad. Titans regain possession, no. Back up top, Tepley winds but does not fire. Tosses it far side. Creeping in down low, that was Barteshko. And now taken back over from the Titans from along the goal line. Barteshko again, left side, he shoots. Blocked out in front by Chapman. Tepley hustles to the loose puck, quickly jumps on it for the Titans, wraps it around from around the back of the cage. The defender down low for the Titans. They regain possession, 25 seconds to go in the power play. Are in the attacking zone. 11:55 to go in this first period. A shot right off the draw from Dewberry. It's snatched by Bryce. Dewberry, still one of those players for the junior American, hustle to it. He pitchforks it along, but instead the Titans will regain possession. Now the Americans try to poke it back to their defense. O'Donnell will play the puck. 1-1 the score. Right now the shots lead 10-6 in favor of the Americans with 6:30 to go in period one. Here's Lemieux, who speeds left wing over the line. Takes it to the outside, puts the brakes on. Looks for kick line at the point, instead tucks it down low. From behind the net now, up top once again. Here's Wilson Farrell, creeps his way in. Toe drag with a shot, and he missed it just wide. Farrell, another player who's still looking for his first goal of the year. And he's contributed in a ton of ways, though. His playmaking ability, his skating is off the charts. And just the way he reads the game, his hockey IQ, I think, have been outstanding. Compiling a handful of assists on the year. Still looking for that first goal. Henry, but from behind the net, tosses it off the glass. It hits the stanchion and finds Hillier, who skates. Schwartz pinches on the plate, keeps it alive. More physicality out of this Americans group. Here's Baumscheit right side. Baumscheit with a shot, denied from Bryce with the left pad. 17:40 to go, second period. The Americans looking to reclaim the lead. Baumscheit working hard along the goal line now. Squirts loose for Henry to gather deep in his own corner. An outlet feed. Finds the stick of Elke. Elke with a centering feed to Mesher Yakov, broken up by the Americans in the corner. Dyke tries to poke it up top, and he does, but here's McCarr with a shot. McCarr fires one well wide of the cage. Actually might have gone off of a paddle and into the mesh up. Gianza has it out in front. Oh, what a save with the right pad. Bryce gets across and makes an acrobatic stop. Best opportunity for the Americans to take a 2-1 lead, but Bryce so far save of the game. Zach Krzyzewski tries to poke it along further, gets tied up. Now the Titans go to work in the attacking zone. Titans skate it from around the back of the cage. Now here's a shot from Wongus through traffic. A save made by O'Donnell. The puck squirts loose, lifted high into the air by the Americans and out towards danger. Gianza picks up the bouncing puck, throws it around the boards for Rocky and peels off to go to the bench for a change. Rocky's shot deflects off of a stick. And against average, he gave up 4.14 goals against average in the BCHL, and so there's still a learning curve for him. He has a lot of talent. He just got to put it together. The Americans go to work in the attacking zone. Down low, it is tossed out in front. Nobody home for the Amerks. Kept alive, though, and now Dewberry will race to the loose puck. First to it, however, is Henry. He tosses up the far dasher. Could be a brief 2-on-1, but tied up by Wilson Farrell and driven to the corner. Maintaining possession, the Titans back up top here. Schwartz down Broadway, fires, and it deflects off of the wall to the side of the cage. The Americans rescue it out of danger and lift it to center ice. Picard has to cycle it back. Schwartz up the far dasher with a one-touch pass intercepted by Dyke. The Americans read that well. Here's Wilson Farrell through center. Dances by a defender. Gains the attacking zone. Farrell has it right side. Loose puck to Sepio. Shoot! And he scores! For the Americans to improve. And in order to get better, they obviously need opportunities. Let's hope that the Americans can continue their strong play on the PK and turn momentum on the season in that category. Zach Rzuski gets pinned to the wall. Working hard is Tepley from below the goal line. He typically quarterbacks the power play up top. The puck is still tied up. No penalty called on a high stick. And now we have a very delayed call as the officials do call a high stick. Approximately, they're going to have at least 4 minutes of power play time, but they'll have a carryover time of about 2 minutes and 50 seconds of remaining 5-on-4. This is going to be a tough test for the Americans. Tepley has it straight away. Americans trying to kill off this 5-on-3, at the very least not give up 2 goals on this man advantage. Barteshko has it from the right circle, creeps towards the middle, has it in the high slot, blocking lanes the Americans, and a huge block from kick line laying out. New Jersey gets it back up top. It's Barteshko. Slides it towards the near side. O'Donnell shoots. He looks behind him, and a whistle sounds as the Titans with Chapman and Zach Rzuski, but they remain on the ice. Titans gather possession. Up top, it is Tepley who walks the line. Tepley across towards the far side. Gathered from Barteshko. Across the ice to Tepley. Tepley to Ravelli. Stashed down low along the goal line. Ravelli with a shot. Right pad save made by O'Donnell and a clearance. Excellent stop by O'Donnell with the right pad. 2 minutes and 16 seconds to go in power play time for the Titans. Here's Mashiaka. Tepley has it left circle. Creeps his way in. Fires. And another block out in front for the Americans. Still a 5-on-3 though. Across the ice, here's Tepley, left side. Up top once again, Barteshko down Broadway. Across to the right side, Ravelli, one of the captains for the Titans, skates it from low to high. Tepley back pedals, Tepley across, Ravelli across now once more on the one-touch pass. Ravelli, one-timer, off the bar and in. The Titans have scored to tie the game. And now the game is tied at 2. Face-off won by the Americans and cleared down the ice. 50 seconds to go in this 5-on-3, and then the Titans will enjoy another minute or so on the power play 5-on-4. Tepley over the line, right side, gains the attacking zone, tumbles to the ice, poke checked off the puck by Chapman. Zach Rzuski from around the back of the cage. Here's Mesheryakov, who holds the line for the Titans. Ravelli up top. Slides it far side to Barteshko. He creeps his way towards the middle. Barteshko over to Ravelli. Still a 5-on-3 here for the next 23 seconds. Far side, a shot fanning on it. The Titans, the Americans clear. A huge kill by the Americans as they slide it down the ice. Bryce will stop it. Here's Barteshko, who turns it up from right to left. Barteshko gains the attacking zone, tries to split the defense. Barteshko shoots, a riser hits the glass. 4 minutes. Right off the draw, it is slid towards the crease. O'Donnell has to glove it down. 1 second kills off. But the Titans here with a prime opportunity yet again to score on the power play. Off the time, the Americans are first to the loose puck. O'Donnell slaps it around the wall, and Tepley will gather the puck below his own goal line. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 9 penalties assessed on the Americans so far, which is crazy. Cleared down by the Americans yet again. Bryce will stop the puck behind the cage, and now Tepley will scoop it up. 3 minutes and 27 seconds to go on Baumscheidt's whatever penalty call. Could have been a rough game misconduct, but he's not playing as he's been escorted off. Here's Ravelli right wing into the attacking zone. Slid it around the wall. Waiting for it is Mesher Yakov. Mesher Yakov tries to toss it in further. He does. Zakraszewski slaps it around. Zakraszewski has it from along the backhand. Slid across to Barteshko. He louses it in and holds the line. Pitchforks it along. Ravelli with a one-touch pass. Here's Mesher Yakov. Gets it up top. Tepley thinking about a shot. Tepley shoots, and a big block from Thomas Rocky, who's feeling the pain. He's played a ton of penalty kill time. A one-timer yet again from Tepley. Loose puck out in front. Still they jam away at it. At the side of the cage, the Americans possess. Now the Titans regain it. Ravelli across, and a huge block from Kickline. He is laboring down in some serious pain. This has been a barrage by the New Jersey Titans. The officials will not stop play. Kickline is down. The officials will not stop. He is severely hurt. Now the Americans touch up the puck. For the Americans, they've gotten lots of opportunity to practice, both 3-on-5 and 5-on-4. Face-off is won cleanly by the Titans. One-timer from Ravelli, gobbled up by Cole O'Donnell as he stops the puck. The Holga Warriors, and they are the defending champions. Tepley has it up top from along the left point, skates it towards the middle. Now Ravelli from along the left circle. He fires a big block out in front for the Americans yet again. Still 90 seconds to go on the Titans power play. Sent down low, and it looks like a whistle sounds as the net might have popped off. An even better crowd tomorrow. Face off to the right of the goaltender O'Donnell. Rocky tries to backhand one outside the zone, but it is held in from Tepley from along the skates. The near side now for Ravelli. The left circle up top for Tepley. Ravelli again, top of the left circle, whipped across the ice. Settled down from Barteshko. Skates it up top, changes places with Tepley. Barteshko across to Ravelli. Ravelli to Barteshko again, left side. Square to it, O'Donnell. Here's Barteshko, tries to wrap around. A centering feed. Tepley with the shot. Save made by O'Donnell. Mesher Yakov gets hacked at. No penalty call, thank goodness. The Americans try to clear, they do not. A man is tied up below the net. Zakraszewski peels off, now could be a 2-on-1 shorthanded. Down low, here's Lemieux. Lemieux with a shot, it sailed high. Boy, what action we got here, second period. 30 seconds to go on the Titans power play. It's a 3-on-1. Mesher Yakov to the slot, across to the far side, sent down in front yet again, and across the goal mouth wide. The Americans clear. 18 seconds to go on. Off the top, Titans win it cleanly. They try to slap it out towards center. Now they hack for the loose puck off of the dasher, and it does trickle out towards neutral ice. Naito fumbles the puck, poke checks it further, however. Now Brownlee cycles it back to Naito. He's got a man on his tail, quickly slides it across to Zakraszewski. Up the wing, intercepted though by Robertson. Dyke pounces on the loose puck, backhands it along. Brownlee gains the attacking zone. Brownlee hustles for it in the far corner. Poke checked away by the Titans. Zakraszewski pinches, and it does the... As the officials deem that the Titans were the one to knock that net off. Kickline up the wing, into the attacking zone for Dyke. Dyke races to it, ties a man up. Mesher Yakov held in check today, coming off of a weekend where he scored 4 goals against the Johnstown Tomahawks. Right side, Wilson Farrell lets it fly through traffic. Missed it just wide to the left. Sent down low. And it looks like the Americans are going to a much-needed power play as Mesher Yakov touches up the puck. 14:30 to go. Welcome back to the Rochester Ice Center as the fans here swing Sweet Caroline. Of course, the late start, the Americans also trailing, so a couple fans file out here, but during the first and second period, outstanding. Kids are in for free all season long. Adult tickets just $7. It's the best deal in town. Here's Naito who races to the loose puck. The Titans hold it in with Kyle Kim. Kim cycles it along the right wing. The Titans skate it from low to high. It's Naito who is there to intercept. And now it is lifted and wedged out towards center. Across the ice, Schwartz gathers the loose puck, puts it onto the tape of Mesher Yakov. Mesher Yakov to the outside, to the backhand. A save is made by O'Donnell. 11 minutes to go in this one. The Americans looking to tie the game, but they'll need 2 consecutive goals. And they'll need them quickly to give them some belief. Here's what... The puck skitters down the ice, and O'Donnell will gather it for the Junior Americans. Looking for an outlet pass. Instead, he banks it off of the end wall. Kick line, moves it ahead. The Titans regather it below the nets. Taken back over by Brownlee. Here's Lemieux, who skates it on a 3-on-2 back the other way. Lemieux with a high hunting shot, and Bryce has to fight it off and dive on the rebound.